feel it move beneath the fabric. Hear it rumble underneath the static. Love comes late. Love comes late. Close before you leave. Leave your perfume on my skin so I can breathe. Hide a key beside the gate when you go. Pray I find the strength to wait, 'cause you know love comes late. Love comes late. Love comes late. I can hear them talking outside with their busy lives, but I don't feel the need to move. The seed you left so far inside is out of sight. I only see it in my tears when I cry at night. 'Cause love comes late. Love comes late. receded, then you gave me the shove. You disconnected your feelings when the legal proceedings started taking their course. Whatever he used to do, I'm pretty sure I was happier before your divorce. Love gathers like the unborn child who closes his fingers round your heart with every mother's smile. Love gathers when they turn away to show you that even though they left, this feeling's here to stay. By the end of the week, it seemed my pain was the secret that you just couldn't keep. The disapproval amassed like an insidious gas. I gave up trying to sleep. And so it seems they were right. I'd rather not have the shite while waiting by the school wall. Just cut my losses and quit. I dread to think what would happen if you loved me at all. you reach for the phone? Solicit some kind of service or fireproof gloves to keep your hands in the cold. I've seen how one can exploit you while the other one just drains your purse. I think I want to get an injunction in reverse. So please stop leaving me alone. Leave me alone. My representative wrote you a pretty verse, so I set up an account. Although the fee seemed excessive when he invoiced first, his partner's twice that amount. The writing's like recycling feelings when they're wasted or too badly bruised. I feed it my heart to get something back that I can use. So please stop leaving me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Feed it my heart to get something back that I can use. So please stop leaving me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me should set them free. Can't really see it, it doesn't work for me. I don't expect to feel secure without a lock and a key. to recall the unbearable joy and fidelity sworn for the summertime blue. You're unraveling just down the line. Chances are you're not gonna be fine. When they said that relief would come soon, they were just trying to get out the room. Your death comes in June. Number 9 comes at you like a punch. It couldn't care less if you finished your lunch, or if you're the best in a miserable bunch. Your end doesn't wait for consent. Any thoughts that you haven't read first need to be knocked out of you by the nurse who administers something to make you feel worse. Remember to stop talking sense. You're unraveling just down the line. Chances are you're not gonna be fine. When they say we take the longing with us straight from boy to man. Maybe you should let it go, and it's finally time to know. Did you think you could keep that feeling soaring high on a dove? Something in their eyes wasn't real enough. You were never in love. The more that you reach, the harder to hold. If you grip, it'll slip through. Trying to keep warm's left you in the cold, but realizing may help you. Did you think there'd be flowers where you walked, like heaven fell to the earth? Did you expect to hear music when they talked? You were never in love. It's always best to know, or you won't make room to grow. Take me into your arms and just let go. Say below us above. See the image receding fast and know you were never in love. Free the space in your heart they left behind, leaving you with the hurt. Let me comfort your soul and bear in mind you were never in love. 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 I'm passing through your evening like a child, to do something worthwhile besides your other plans. In the back of his car, do you see me shake? Do you cross-eyed. Holding on to the other one. Only slowly do you open up. Talk of love and stuff, but it's not enough.